Well, I'm from Western Kentucky, north of Bowling Green, where I was homeschooled for high school and worked with my family to build our house and worked on our farm, on my grandma's farm. And we've all had an interest in sustainable stuff, and so I kind of put that in my application. And then when I got here, I was assigned to SENS rather than having to apply. But the Eco Machine is kind of an ongoing project because we keep running into difficulties with odor problems, and so it's trying to get it fully functioning and treating all the Eco-Village sewage, but without any odor, and just the daily maintenance that has to go on in here. And then the stuff for the house, like tours and cleaning and house projects into this. I had an interest in sustainability, but not any real working knowledge of ecological design. So the first thing I did was read several books or parts of books and websites and my own research, just trying to get a basic knowledge of what this was and how it worked. And that's still a continuing process, though. Every new issue that comes up is something else I have to research and understand, even though I've never had a chemistry or a biology class in my life. My housemates and the other people who work in SENS, whenever they help me on a project, I'm always teaching them something. Or, they've had chemistry and biology classes, so I ask them. We give tours of the SENS house, of course, and occasionally also of the Eco Machine. I work with the same professors that I take classes from, but definitely I find that I'm more able to immediately apply things I learn in class to things I'm doing and working with. And it does work the other way, like several of the books you have to read for SENS 100, or the main book I've already read, just to understand this. You're not only learning in the classroom, and so every student is assigned to some labor position that may be more service-based, just basic functions that have to happen for a college to run, or more educational, or more experimental, which is more like what the SENS department is. It works really well because most students end up with skills they wouldn't have otherwise been able to get, not through classes and not through any work they would be doing outside of college. It may be something basic like running different computer programs or knowing how to organize functions, or it could be things like ecological design, which I intend to apply after college. My family is currently working on making my grandma's farm more sustainable, and so I'm doing that this summer and probably every following summer, and I'll probably end up there after college. They call sometimes and ask, for different ideas for what we could change on my grandma's farm, or what's the best natural building technique for the barns, things